Stop streaming. All right. Hello, folks. I got a lot of questions on how to do like streaming setups for mocap and so on.
Hello, folks.
Now, as you know, I am not a streamer. I'm quite new to this. That's why I probably have a lot of echo right here. So let's see if I can fix that. Okay, stop. God damn it. Alright, let's mute this. Okay. Yeah, so I did improve my setup a little bit, and I want to show you. By no means this is not like the best kind of streaming setup. This is just what I've worked out and how to do it. So I have a PC with 3 monitors. My main Replikant monitor. A lot of times I use a second monitor as well, but I don't do that in the streams because I want to be able to have you see everything I'm doing. And then I have my third monitor, which is now running OBS and a feed from this camera and a feed from the iPhone here. So what I want to show is what else I do to get this kind of capture going. So next to my main computer, I'm running a laptop that runs VMC. You can also run that locally. That's not a problem. I just like doing that on the laptop because I can always have it on. You know, you don't need as much of a fast machine for it. But what's nice about it is that you know, you can just always have this basically run in the background. So on my webcam, I have a feed that is being tracked, goes into that camera, and I'll work out a way on how to share that screen as well in the future. But for now, I'll show you how you set this up. So I have my face cap here. I've connected this, and I'm using. You can also use the Unreal Live Link app. It's totally fine and it's free. And you can record on it. I'm using FaceCap because it runs better on an older iPhone. I got like a dedicated iPhone that I'm using for streaming. It's like an iPhone Mini. You can pick those up really cheap. They can even be locked, but it gives you really good facial results. So I connect that to the local computer. And what you see here as well is that, I'm not sure if you can see that, let me pull it up a little bit. I have that phone connected via a cable. So I have I don't use the Wi-Fi for it. So I have a cable that goes into my hub and that connects, and that really kind of helps with the latency. So now I'm going to connect. As you can see, it's really nice and really fast. You know, with Wi-Fi you get sometimes a little bit of stepping depending on you know, how good your Wi-Fi signal is. I don't have an antenna on the computer, so it's pretty slow. I like using it like this, but that's up to you. If you're on a laptop, you might not want to do that. So to recap, a laptop here that can be older, that runs like my webcam, a iPhone, this is an iPhone 10, I believe, 10 mini, which is perfectly fine for doing the motion capture. And then I'll show you how to basically get the body mocap in. So I use the VMC protocol here. There's a lot of different VMC apps, and you know, I will start showing some more on those in future streams, but I want to be quite quick here. There's paid ones, free ones. There's ones that run quite well on your local machine. There's ones that do full body. You can also run them on a second iPhone, and then you can do your body and your face at the same time. So you're using 2 iPhones. And you can actually also run multiple iPhones, right? So if I had another character here and I have another iPhone, I can do the same thing. You'll just need to find wherever it's coming from. You see now they're matching each other. There would be no reason to run another one with LiveLink, and in LiveLink you can actually set source names, so you can have a group of people with multiple iPhones. The difference is the transfer protocol. LiveLink Face uses LiveLink Face, and the face cap uses OSC. Now OSC is much simpler and quicker, and therefore doesn't overheat your phone if you have an old phone. So that's it. Next to that I have a microphone here, which I'm still kind of also tried to work out because I didn't do much recording in the past, but that's definitely been improving my kind of streams and recordings, as opposed to recording from the webcam, as many of you already saw and noticed. So yeah, that's basically the setup. You can see, you know, it tracks nicely. I'm just wearing a, you know, t-shirt here. There's no, you know, I can, you know, obviously kind of obscure this a little bit, but for a streaming setup this works really nicely. Let me actually just load a streaming setup here. We'll be shipping a lot of these setups. I'm not sure if that's already in there or not, but let me take one of these like prepped environments, and you can build them yourself as well. You know, there's not that much stuff going on here, but okay, so let's see what's going on here. So we have this guy. He doesn't have anything on, so I'm gonna activate the protocol. So hey, see, my hands are working now, and now I'll activate my face cap. I see, it's as simple as that. You see I'm on the timeline here, so you can kind of switch different angles, you know, quickly if you want to. And if you want to go full screen, you know, you can just hit U. If you don't want to see your outlines of the selection outlines, you hit D. If you don't want to see your FPS up here, you hit P. So that's me now. I'm gonna set it up. Hey, and I'm ready to go. You can also put this on your second monitor, so you have this one available. You can also tear off the some of these panels. For example, here, if I want to tweak my avatar while I'm streaming, a good thing to do is to go to these content windows, or these edit windows, sorry, and go to your avatar editor. So now this is being torn off, and I have that here. So as you can see, I can now basically, if I want to turn him into a different character, let's say I want to have a panda skin, I click that, and now he has a panda skin. So it's quite fun to do things and respond to your audience and so on. Yeah, so hope that helps. Now I have this all set up. I will be using this more often, and also start scheduling these streams so that questions can be asked and so on. All right, hope that was of any help, and see you next time.